What's going on, everyone? Juicebacks here, and we are after the build on the Bees and Trees Unholy Catacombs Nightmare 4. Let's go ahead and get things started. Now, this is not quite a spawn camp build, although it is close. So, the first wave is not really necessarily a big deal to worry about the Spectral Knights, but you will want to start cleansing them as you get down the road, because the bads are going to take a little bit longer to kill. But you see on the mini-map, the little red dots are still disappearing. It's just taking them a little bit longer than it would on a true spawn camp build. Now, of course, really spawn camping it without using PDTs is kind of difficult at the moment with the siege rollers. But still easy enough to do with really a bunch of different builds. And this isn't the full spawn camp, but it's the Bees and Trees. You guys are not quite done with the bee builds yet, are you? As I'm kind of liking them. They're mean as hell. Nasty little hornets. 48,000 crit damage, and mine are low. There's quite a few people in the Juicy Nation there that are over 50,000. So very nice. I'm actually still missing a headpiece on my my Dryad. Just give a little assist here just to speed things up. We got a little runner trying to creep up, but those bees took care of him. And where is... Alright, so he's all the way up there, but there's only 12 bads left, so I'm not too concerned. My core will indeed live. Alright. So now we've got our trees all the way fully upped. We don't really need to do anything with the Serenity Auras. So there's really nothing to spend your mana on other than dumping it into bees. And where a lot of maps I would just skip all this and just keep G'ing, this map I still have been going ahead and upgrading the Hornets. Just because they, you know, it gives them slightly more damage. You see, it's 38,000 damage per second at tier 2. And at tier 1 it's 34,000, so it's only actually giving them 4,000 damage per second. But, you know, extra 4k, whatever. Why not? Now, like I mentioned, I am going to be a little more tentative to the cleansing the old baddies here. As everything does creep upstairs just a touch. You know, all the bosses, of course, shy of... the squishy ones, it's in your best interest to go ahead and help out on those. It's definitely not an AFK build. Well, there are no AFK builds on siege roller maps anymore, really. And we got green. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse this one with 180 bads left to kill. I don't know if I'll do on both, but I'll definitely do the first one here for sure. And I just like to keep an eye on the mini-map, and it looks like things are dying, so no real issue there. And I got a siege roller coming out of the far side, so I want to go over there and give a little assist on that. Now, as always, I am going to put a little bit of effort into these mobs. On this particular map, it seems like the mobs are not as bad that come out right behind it. But as soon as, of course, if you get into the Serenity Aura, it's pretty much good game. You're all good. And 27 bads left, so don't need to worry about that one for sure. Just going to gather up some of this mana and give a little assist here. As I am going to keep throwing ups on. You know, I don't think I'll get them all the way up to tier 5, but I'll definitely get them to tier 3-ish. Where, well, maybe even tier 4 for that matter, where they're, you know, putting out a little bit more. And the main thing, really, it's given me is the additional range, where, let's see, so at tier 3, our range is 44.55, and at tier 2, it's 42.52, so I get 200 additional range for upping them. And that should work. Same thing there, definitely going to get the first night. I'm not sure, I may even get the first 2. Want to see how many bads are left by the time the nights come out. And as far as the upgrades go, really, the only thing I've really been doing is just trying to keep it relatively even throughout. So like at this wave, I'll start over here at this side and start upgrading the Hornets. And we got Quibbly. Quibbly is one of those ones that's I don't really think you need to worry about. As you see, yeah, he's burning now, and he hasn't even made it. Hasn't made it halfway. I better go ahead and take care of purple. So yeah, Quibbly's pretty squish. Now Slakelion, on the other hand, is going to keep respawning on me, so I'm going to put a little bit into him. I don't want him getting up there too far. And what do we got out? We got purple out. Still 100 baddies left, so I'm just going to go ahead and cleanse it. That green one, however, I'm probably going to just ignore. But altogether, another really smooth B run. I'm anxious to see the state of the Dryad in the next, after the next big update when everything changes, as it should be much easier to build a decent Dryad builder and not have to worry about having so many different Dryads and so many different passives. That's going to be a very, very nice change for the old Dryad there. Let's see, let's start over on this side. And like I said, I'm not really putting too much energy or thought into the ups, but I do want to try to keep it relatively evened out. Yes, forgot about Slakelion. Can't be forgetting about him anymore. He'll be up there in no time, hammering on my trees, and can't have that. So we got green right out of the gates. Now you can kill these. I think I've shown my swarm build on stream or something. But if you put the trees right here or underneath here, you don't have to worry about the siege rollers hitting them. And then you can do more of a spawn campy build where it actually shaves a couple of minutes off of the total time that it takes to run the map. I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I think that there's already some builds and live streams or whatever up on the channel of doing this one with the swarm, the frosty swarm. And 146 left. There's no more knights out, is there? No, doesn't look like it. I'm not going to worry about that purple one. I'm just going to give a little assist over here with the bads, and we'll call it good. Big chunk of them over here on this side. Little guys hit hard. I've been playing my monk so much lately, I'm used to having that big health pool. Get back on my gun witch, and that is not the case. Alright, there we go. So wave 5 now. So we're progressing through. You guys see how it's all working here. Throw a couple of ups there. I got this side pretty even. Yeah, it looks like it. Throw a couple of more there. And one over here, why not? Now I better take a look at the lanes now. Just one siege roller here for wave 5. That shouldn't be too bad. Oops, Slakelion. Can't forget about you. See if I can maybe even lure him back down here a little. No, but he burns quickly enough. Only 2 waves. 2 more Slakelions to deal with. If I don't have a bunch of them spawn in wave 6. That's alright. We got red and purple. Since the siege roller's got so far to go, I'm actually going to let it come out a little bit. So if it pops right now, I'm just going to let it roll out and get caught up on the knights here. That's the one benefit on this map, is it is a good haul for the siege rollers, and they've got a lot of turns they have to take. I'm going to go ahead and get green, too. Oop, there's another purple right behind the siege roller. Figures. I guess I might as well burn it. I'm right here. Just blaze it up here real quick. There we go. How crappy is the luck there? It's got to come right by the siege roller. I got 2 greens out there now. The one's actually getting upstairs a little ways, it looks like. Oh yeah, he was getting up there. Didn't even really need to worry about that one, but I figured, what the hell. Same color, so it's all good. Die, you bastards! Alright. It doesn't... At this point, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. The extra little bit we're getting isn't significant enough to make a difference. And what do we have? We got nothing to worry about. Well, Slakelion. Constantly forgetting about him. There we go. There, I have plenty of room to kill him for the next wave, even if I forget about him again. Oh, dang it. First one's red. Ugh. And of course a purple comes right after it. I'm just going to ignore Griblock, I think. Oh, there's another Slakelion. That's not too bad. They burn quick. So let's see. And we got green, I think, is next, or is purple next? Now, purple is next. I'm not sure where that Slakelion dropped. I wasn't looking on the mini-map, really, to be honest. Purple and then 2 greens, so we got the gift with that other green. And the red one probably won't matter, but who knows. Yeah, well, there we go. Piece of cake. It's been a while since I've really run around and had to worry about going through so many of the Spectral Knights. The Siege Roller. The Siege Roller, of course. Made that a thing. Used to just spray them proton beams around and call it good. But oh no, not anymore. Purple. I guess actually red was next, huh? It's alright. Well, we're at 0 anyway. It doesn't matter. And I'm not even going to bother with the Chester upgrades in this last wave, but I am going to set all of these since I have 2 Slakelions. And we got an Ogre there. Only 1 Siege Roller site. Yeah, I got off pretty easy. Ah, Slakelion. There's one more, and he's over here. He getting wrecked. Alright, so we got purple right out of the gates. Same thing, that 1 Siege Roller, I'm going to let it come out a little ways. In fact, I may even just make sure that the Ogres are dead first. But those Ogres they'll stop on those trees for a little while. And the trees are out far enough where you don't have to worry about an Ogre stomp, really. And we got 2 greens there. I'm gonna grab this other purple real quick first. And then worry about these greens. And here comes the Ogres. Like I said, I think I'm gonna just make sure the Ogres are dead. Ooh, shit. I didn't mean that soon. Not looking at the minimap for the loss. That could have went ugly. If I would have died right there, that may have been a little chaotic here at the end. Green. See, the other ogre's dead. Let me at least turn this red, and then I'll go kill the siege roller and cleanse the last one. But it's, I mean, it's done. It's wave 7. It's a good game here. See, the siege roller, we'll go ahead and take it out here. Actually got quite a bit of help from those bees. And there we go. The rest of the time we can just run around and look for loot. But anyway, there is another Bees and Trees build. Once again, Nicolas Cage, I'm sorry. I hate to keep bringing back the memories. But oh yeah, gotta have them bees. Let it run out here and let you guys see that fat 750 chest that it's about to give me. I do realize that I'm never going to get the 750 chest if I keep saying that while I'm recording. I have gotten some on live streams, but not after talking shit about getting one. That's for sure. Let's see. Come on, come on. Nope, no chest piece. And a crappy weapon. Anyway, that will do it for now. See ya. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button and mash this big J over here to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.